Awareness of our internal states and being able to manage our emotional state underpins much of our success in life, including our ability to manage stress and feel resilient. Resilience can be described as our ability to bounce back, and it is the interplay between genes and life experiences that determines our capability. Resilience is a brain's ability to maintain good function under adversity. We have different areas within our brain which are seen to be responsible for various tasks or operations. The prefrontal cortex is the key neural area for self-regulation. Daniel Goleman refers to this as the brain's good boss, as it guides us when we're at our best. It regulates our attention, decision-making, voluntary action, reasoning, and flexibility responses. By contrast, the amygdala is a trigger point for emotional distress, anger, impulse, and fear. When it takes over the circuitry, it acts as the bad boss, leading us to take actions we might regret. Having a balance between these two neural areas creates self-mastery. Although we can't control what emotions we're going to feel, or when and how strongly we'll feel them, in his book, The Brain and Emotional Intelligence, New Insights, Daniel Goleman makes the great point that our choice point comes once we feel a certain way. What do we do then? How do we express it? If your prefrontal cortex has its inhibitory circuits going full blast, you'll be able to have a decision point that will make you more artful in guiding how you respond, and in turn, how you drive other people's emotions, for better or worse, in that situation. What Goleman is referring to here is self-regulation. We all have experienced or seen someone else experience an emotion and not be able to control the response. As an example, feeling highly frustrated in a meeting and not being able to hide your body language, which demonstrates how you feel. Or more relevant to the topic of resilience, is when we are feeling stressed or levels of anxiety by small things that are adding to our cognitive load. We can suddenly let loose at something that's very small and overreact. We have to be mindful of the impact on what is known as our emotional bank account. We slowly put deposits into our emotional bank account with others, and this is what builds trust. And we can very quickly make withdrawals if we aren't careful. And the withdrawals often seem to be significantly bigger than the deposits, and so it has a huge impact on the trust we've built with others. When we don't manage our internal states and don't make conscious choices as to how to respond, we often end up more stressed, our relationships suffer, and we aren't as productive or effective at work. Sounds like self-mastery and self-regulation are very worthy goals.